What's up, what's up, what's up? It is me, your boy, Vapor88. First off, welcome back to the channel. Well, more so, kind of welcome back to me, because it has been a while since I've been filming anything. But anyhow, today's video is going to consist of a couple things I've learned since I've started riding motorcycles. I don't want to be like 10 things I've learned, because I'm not exactly sure if it is like 10 things or like 9 or 8, whatever, I don't know. But anyhow, first thing I've learned, just because it says unleaded fuel only on the sticker on the fuel tank, don't put unleaded fuel only on, well, in the fuel tank. You have to use 93 or whatever the highest octane is in your area or in your state, because even though it says unleaded fuel only and you go to put 87 in the tank, your bike's going to get kind of boggy. I learned that the hard way the first time I put gas in the bike. Yeah, it's crazy. So ever since then, been running 93, and coming from a car to a bike, the amount that you have to pay for premium is way different. For example, having to pay 40-50 bucks to fill up your tank, when the most I've had to pay in the bike was 7. Yeah, super cool, good stuff. Yeah, definitely a right, a right switch, move over. Let's see, what else have I learned? When you park, you kind of become, I guess, more self-conscious about parking a bike, just because like I've noticed like I'll park more towards like the end of a parking spot just to make sure people see the bike. If it's like 2 cars already like there or whatever, that way people don't just like whip in and be like, bam, they hit it, thinking it was an empty parking spot. Also, there's a lot more places to park the motorcycle than you would find a car. You just make sure it's within the legal standings. Don't just like park in a no parking zone being like, oh, I'm running right quick, because it's also easier for them to put your bike on a tow truck. Yeah, and a lot of tow truck drivers may not care about your bike, so don't expect them to have it standing up. They're just gonna slide it, hook it, drag it on there, and then you'll be upset. Let's see, what else have I learned? I thought it was super dope riding as a crew within the car club, but when you ride bikes with more people, it looks cooler. Well, I wouldn't necessarily say it looks cooler than when we all had Eclipses and we rolled out to Import Alliance. That was super dope. Yes, that was super cool. But when you ride in groups with motorcycles, there is safety in numbers, and like I said, it does feel cooler. Let's see. The helmet, while it does protect your head, and you should always wear one, even if your state says there's no helmet law or whatever, I advise wearing one, just because if you fall, you want that protection. But I have come to learn that I prefer the full face helmet, like the visor, everything, over the half shell or open face helmet, just because when you're riding, the wind, bugs, rocks, rain, all stuff like that can like mess with all this and get in the way, and it's not a good look. It's not cool, it's not fun. Let's see, what else have I learned since riding? It's easier to make conversation with people, because you could have literally just parked your bike and running, on your way into the store, or just like now, like when I'm at work, I'll be looking out, the window, staring off into space, thinking of a new design to put together, and people walk by and they'll be looking, checking out, and then they'll look, they'll be like, oh, thumbs up, or they'll be like, head nod. I'll be like, yeah, and some people come up, and it's surprising how many people will have the same model or different year variations of the model of bike that you have just within a 2 to 3 mile radius that you would never have even noticed or thought about before getting the motorcycle. Which I kind of noticed it was the same like when I was getting ready to get the Eclipse, when I was getting ready to get the Sebring, when I got ready to get the Charger. You start noticing a lot more and seeing a lot more of that same model, and you know, seeing a lot more people. Now, not everybody's gonna wave, so don't get offended if you see someone and you're just like, yo, and they just keep it moving. Some people are just like that. I've also noticed it's super cool. There's a lot of little things that you'll see other bikers do when you're out on the road that you wouldn't have necessarily ever noticed had you not started riding on a motorcycle. Now, I'll probably do that in another video later on down the line, you know, once I have some more time, you know, on the road and everything, and learn some more stuff. But it's definitely super cool. If you're ever in a car and you're riding behind a motorcyclist and you see another motorcycle approaching, just keep an eye out. Just watch what they do. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Let's see. What else have I learned since I've started riding? I have learned that riding in the rain sucks. Okay, so, yeah. Before I left off, I think I was talking about riding in the rain. Yeah, that sucks. The raindrops feel like little pebbles, little paintballs almost. It's not fun, and then by the time you get to where you're going, it's like freezing cold. It's just, it's not cool. It's not good at all. But I guess for now, that would probably kind of be majority of the stuff I've learned since I've started riding. And I advise everyone, if you do decide to get a motorcycle and you aren't sure about, you know, if you're going to like it or if it is for you, regardless, I think everyone should go and take the motorcycle safety riders course. Wherever they're doing one at in your city, I advise you to take it, just because, like, I taught myself at first, and then I went and I took the course, so it was a little bit easier, but there's so many different things you learn in that course that literally will save your life if the situation was to ever come up, you know. So I advise everyone. Plus, also, that is the best way to test ride a motorcycle and see if it is for you without you having to find someone to let you borrow theirs. Right? Right. Of course. Exactly. But like I said, that's it so far, and I'm definitely going to be bringing you guys a lot more videos about motorcycles and little stuff that I learn and pick up along the way. And soon I'll probably hopefully get into doing like moto vlogs and stuff and be able to have those on the channel. But if you enjoy watching the video, hit the subscribe button over here in this little area and drop a thumbs up, which is somewhere in this area down here. But also in the comment box down below, go ahead, leave your thoughts. Let me know, you know, what you guys are out there riding on, because if you can't tell from the pictures, my bike is a 1994 Honda Shadow, and it's the VT 1100. Super dope bike. It's freaking epic. I love riding on it, and that is the original paint job, which I wasn't a fan of at first. I don't know, I've just never really been a fan of like teal or turquoise, but looking at it, I'm like, yeah, this is the move. It's super dope. It's super cool. But like I said, in the comment box down below, let me know what you guys are riding on, and you know, share some of your motorcycle stories, experiences, and just keep this thing going. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of you are here from when I used to do vape reviews, and when my channel used to be all about vaping and everything like that. It still is. I still vape and stuff. I just lately I've been using the CBD oil, which works epically, works wonders. So I'll probably do a channel video on that later on. Not sure when, but stay tuned. Thanks for rocking with me. As I used to say, eat, sleep, vape, repeat. But now I'm just all about that, having fun and enjoying life And for all my brothers and sisters out there who do ride, 1 down, 4 up, protect your lid, ride safe. And for all my car people out there, keep it modified, keep it tuned, do what you do. Vapepool 88, out.